His Excellency the Governor, Dr. Anders Eugene Holliday, delivered his New Year's address on Friday, January 6th, at his annual Governor's New Year's reception held on the Captain Hodge Wharf. The Governor delivered a speech under the theme, Our Mission for Our Nation. Here now is the Governor's address in its entirety.
I am pleased to gather here with you in the heart of our capital city to celebrate the start of 2017. To all present and to the people of St. Martin, Marie-Louise and I extend warm, heartfelt greetings and best wishes for the year ahead and beyond. These are wishes for health, happiness, and prosperity for you individually and for our nation. It is a quality of life wish for a brighter future. In extending these wishes, we are cognizant of the challenging external environment characterized by a shifting geopolitical climate, sluggish economic growth, and destabilizing terrorist threats. As a member of the highly interdependent global community with low growth, crime concerns, and financial constraints of our own, we must, if we are to create and seize opportunities, address internal issues, and position ourselves to respond effectively to global challenges. And we can only do so successfully if we have and share a clear mission. It is on that note that I shall share my thoughts with you this evening on the topic, Our Mission for Our Nation. Our mission for our nation. In that regard, I believe that the motto on our coat of arms, Semper Progrediens, which means always progressing, appropriately captures the essence of our mission for our nation. It tells us that our mission is a continuous responsibility and, even stronger, a continuous obligation to nurture and build an ever-improving society in pursuit of excellence in the quality of life for all. This is, as expected in a democratic society, a multi-dimensional mission, one I trust that you will embrace. It does not mean that we must throw away the old and start over, rethinking and reinventing everything, but rather that we must build on, upgrade, and where necessary add to that which we have. For after all is said and done, it is my view that St. Martin today, though not perfect, is one of the best places in the world to live. It is therefore my intention, and it should be yours as well, to work to keep it that way. Inherent in the coat of arms motto, and thus our mission, is the continuous aspiration to keep pace, to progress, to upgrade, to take our nation to the next level. It is against that backdrop and considering the challenges and opportunities of our 21st century environment that I called on the new government during its installation ceremony to take steps to upgrade our nation's governance operating systems to GOS 21.0. With 2016 behind us and looking ahead, the question before us now is, how do we plan to realize our nation's mission? I am certain that the answer will vary from person to person and from organization to organization. There will be differences in views and approaches between and within government, the business community, and civil society. Noteworthy in this regard is that our new government has announced its plan of action through its governing program, Stability for Prosperity. Whatever your answer or plan is, I hereby remind you that we, given the multidimensional, interdependent nature of our quality of life, are in this together. This as the guardians of our nation's mission. We must, as a result, recognize, live, and act by the guiding principle that our nation, St. Martin, is bigger than you and I. This principle must therefore be the primary point of departure in all our actions and decisions. Let us therefore resolve to not break down, but to lift each other and thus our nation up. And in doing so, let us reach out to each other, to work with each other, and tap the full potential of our nation's resources. Having said that, I hope that you will agree with me that our mission for an ever-improving quality of life for all will only be achieved when pursued by us through committed collective action. Action which no one will take for us. Action which only we can take. Ladies and gentlemen, to accomplish our mission in 2017 and beyond, I call on you to carry on the work of past and current generations. I call on you to dedicate yourself to bring about a new quality shift to fully move the overall public, corporate, and social governance of St. Martin on a 21st century platform, GOS 21.0. This can be achieved by making values-centered strategic choices, sustainable designs, and smart investments. As I make this call and you contemplate your responses, allow me to give you some food for thought. 1, imagine a revitalized Phillipsburg next to our vibrant Simpson Bay area, making a statement that tells residents and visitors how we wish to be seen. Our capital city, displaying our governance, commercial, and cultural aspirations, and anchored in its heart by a transparent, accessible, structured, and representative north-south People's Avenue, a People's Avenue connecting the Government House to the Courthouse via the Parliament House in its center. 2, picture realizing the full potential of our nation by actively developing our available human resources to match our needs, and by creating an environment to encourage the repatriation of our students and skilled professionals. 3, envision our law enforcement agencies equipped with a comprehensive camera surveillance network monitored 24/7 to help detect and combat crime and thus enhance our safety and security. 4, imagine Cahill as the axis of a regional healthcare center with a new modern hospital facility offering expanded healthcare services for residents as well as visitors from neighboring islands. 5, imagine the cleanup and removal of the dump from the salt pond replaced with sustainable waste management solutions and facilities located outside the Phillipsburg area. 6, envision a national parks and recreational program securing open spaces as national squares in Phillipsburg for national events, maintaining national trails, and allocating and protecting terrestrial terrain for a national park for residents and visitors to enjoy. 7, imagine having a well-maintained, decongested land transportation network to move people and goods efficiently across the island alongside our world-class air transportation and sea transportation facilities. 8, imagine transforming our information and communication technology infrastructure to an island-wide fiber network offering faster and more effective ICT services to keep our businesses competitive and to position us to compete better for the millennium generation of tourists. 9, picture a national renewable energy park helping power our households, businesses, and government at lower costs. And going for the perfect 10, imagine a public finance system that encourages effective spending and ensures that everyone pay their fair share to help fund our nation's mission. Thus, as you imagine these and other features of our GOS 21.0 upgrade, I call on and challenge each of you to take up and give deeper content to your role in our mission for our nation. This by implementing quality upgrades in the expansion of existing and execution of new programs. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, as we begin this new year, let us thank God for watching over and ask for His continued guidance of our nation. At the same time, let us as individuals, media, trade unions, businesses, and government renew our commitment to an always progressing St. Martin in pursuit of excellence in the quality of life for all. That is our commitment to a prosperous St. Martin of economic opportunities, social justice, legal protection, and safety. A St. Martin that is environmentally sustainable, technologically prepared, externally engaged, and financially viable. This is a mission which we can only achieve together. We owe this to our community and ourselves. And as your governor, I shall continue to work with government and other stakeholders to promote the achievement of this mission for our nation in service of the people of St. Martin. With that commitment, I hereby, on behalf of Mary Louise and myself, wish you and your family a year of progress with health, happiness, and growth. Thank you, God bless you, and may God bless St. Martin and protect its coast.
His Excellency Governor Holliday.